Hey, it's Dr. Clint Steele with PIFx1M.com. Today is Grateful Monday. This is something that I started a few years ago. I was in a bad place in my life, was depressed, didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. Sunday nights were horrible because I knew on Monday morning I had to get up and face the world and get back to work doing something that I didn't enjoy. And so I started telling myself, you know what, I need to take the focus off of the negatives of my life. I need to focus on the positives, positive people, positive things. And so I decided that I was going to thank people who had been in my life, who had made a positive difference in my life. Current, past, deceased, it didn't matter. So on Mondays, instead of focusing on the negatives, Mondays were the worst for me, as they may be for you. So Mondays, I would, instead of focusing on the negatives, I would take a piece of paper and an envelope and a stamp, and I would handwrite a letter. It took me 10-15 minutes to handwrite a letter to somebody whom made a difference in my life. Maybe it was someone present, maybe it was someone I never knew or I never met. Maybe it was a book that I read by an author, or a video I'd seen, or maybe it was my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, a cousin. Maybe it was a long-lost teacher, from my past, elementary school or high school, or a coach I had in the past. It made a total difference. Oftentimes I would get a call 3 or 4 days later. I would drop this letter in the mail, and 3 or 4 days later I would get a call, oftentimes with the person on the other end crying in tears, and you could tell they were touched, and just sharing with me what that meant. But more importantly, what it did for me is it changed my life. It pulled me out of a funk. It pulled me out of a depression. It made me realize how special and how important and how amazing it is to be surrounded by other people and to be grateful for those people. So I'm asking you today, pay it forward today. Perform a Grateful Monday act. Start your letter off. Today is Grateful Monday, and today I am grateful for you. And then write a few lines. It doesn't matter how long. Just write what that person means to you, how much that person has impacted you, what they have done to make a difference in your life. Drop it in the mail and see what happens. Notice what happens with you, number one. And secondly, find out what happens with them when they get it. Chances are you're going to get a call, and it's going to be a heartfelt, sincere call. So enjoy. Happy Grateful Monday. I'll talk to you soon. This is Dr. Clint Steele.